sure everybody saw the title and was thinking, what in the heck? You know it?
Probably.
I mean, it's end of year and all, but, you know, end of year is in the beginning of a new year. A whole lot of things can happen. New opportunities, new adventures, changes. Change is inevitable, but you know, it's just one of those things, and unfortunately it seems to come to a head with a new year. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So I don't know what kind of life changes and New Year's things are happening with all you folks, but I know Pretty and Pooch have some. And it's all good though, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We're just like everybody else, rolling with the flow. And we really tried this year. YouTube's fun. We enjoy it. Had a good time, met some awesome people, made lots of friends. And Pretty, no judgment here at Tish Ross, has
It ended its Monday night slot.
Yep, see, that's already gone through a change. But that was still a good run though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good run.
And you enjoyed it?
I did. Met a lot of YouTube people and others, and a lot of interviews were of people who are within the YouTube community. There were some that were outside of it, but yeah, it was a good run.
Yeah. So, and it's just like full-blown country. Pretty and Pooch has had a good run, and
it was a good run.
It's been fun, and I know we both enjoy it and have enjoyed it. But you know, we gotta make changes, and to go along with our year, you know, we started small, and as of right now, I think we're at full-blown country is at 923, 24. Was trying to make that 1,000 mark by the end of the year, but it didn't happen. But it's all good, and you know, we'll move on and do hopefully bigger and better things. And no shame in how it's panned out for us. It's actually been good. And I even got my first little product review done. Mm-hmm. And I think Pretty and Pooch for Full Blown Country, the brand, we're hoping to have some excitement with that. Never know where that's going to go, huh?
Never know.
That could be something big to come in the future.
It's all in God's hands.
It's all in God's hands, and you know, we're going to try to follow His lead and get there and just see where it takes us. But hopefully we've got some good ideas and plans coming. And of course, we all know it's the end of 2023 and new year of 2024. Mm-hmm. I don't know what a lot of you folks are going to be doing, but celebration-wise, if you're going out on the town, you're going to go watch fireworks, you're going to go watch the ball drop or whatever. But I hope everybody is safe and gets to and from safely and avoids any kind of hazards. Don't want to see none of that stuff happen to anybody. Right. And hopefully, you know, everybody wakes up tomorrow in 2024 healthy and ready to run and hit it hard. Mm-hmm. But it's all good. I got my good cold water here, and baby's got her
Diet Coke.
Baby's surprised us this weekend. We've had us an Italian weekend, haven't we?
Yeah, I surprised my guys, Tristan and Pooch, with some pizza from Papa Murphy's. We're not sponsored by them. We're not sponsored really by anybody.
No. We don't even have our HTO.
Yeah, but that's okay. New stuff hopefully come in the future. But Yeah, so I decided I would get them some pizza, especially because I knew Pooch was going to be watching the Cowboys last night.
That was a close one.
Wow.
That was a pretty good game, but Cowboys won it. They were still unworthy, huh?
Yeah.
Only good thing of that was Jimmy Johnson's in the Ring of Honor.
That's right. Jimmy Johnson is, and he deserves it. He's deserved it
It's
a long
time coming.
Yeah, a long time coming.
And that's something else you can go on. Why hold a grudge and hold somebody back because of a grudge, a disagreement or whatever?
It says a lot about who, what's his face?
Jerry Jones?
Yeah, it says a lot about him, which is, it's not good.
I mean, he's a businessman, but you know, they're both professionals. They both did their jobs, did them well. Look at it. Got 3, 4, could have had 5 Super Bowls under Johnson.
Yes.
But, you know, ego's getting away. And I think I remember Jerry Jones saying that anybody could have took this team to the Super Bowl back when it did. And those Super Bowls after Jimmy Johnson were of Jimmy Johnson's doing, in my opinion. So
because it hasn't happened since. I mean, it has, but like you said, because of his doing. But even after that,
yeah, right. But it's good to see Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor for the Cowboys.
He's so deserving. He is so deserving. I mean, nobody's perfect, but his coaching and what he did for the Dallas Cowboy Corporation and owners and family was he deserves to be there for sure. So that was a really good thing to watch.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. I think I wasn't too thrilled with the performance of the Cowboys, but it is what it is. We all know how the Cowboys play. They can be high and mighty and up on top, and in the fourth quarter they can be at the bottom, just like it during the regular season. They can be high and mighty and then be nothing.
Yeah.
But
and then so that was the meal for last night.
Yep. And then
today I surprised them with the New Year's Day because we're not going anywhere. It's just not safe anymore. I just surprised them with the New Year's Day Italian meal of spaghetti and meat sauce and French bread, breadsticks from Olive Garden.
And it was good too. It was very good. And thank you, baby, for surprising us with the pizza. And then the Olive Garden today, it sure was good. And baby's kind of, with the new year, baby's kind of, we're both off tomorrow, thank goodness. And baby's dreading having to put Christmas stuff up.
I am. I'm dreading. I started today and then I stopped. It's so weird how for me anyway, when, like I always say, when end of September, football season, and then October and all that starts, I am so happy with Halloween and then Thanksgiving, and the weather changes, fall comes and winter, and then Christmas. You know, even though I didn't Christmas shop till the 23rd, even bought a couple of presents yesterday for some friends that I had not had a chance to get them a present, but now it's time to put it all away. I hate it.
Oh yeah, dang it! And a new year with work stuff starting all over again, and hey, but we're thankful we have jobs. That's for sure.
Yes.
I mean, who knows what 2024 is going to bring us? And from the way 2023 went, there ain't no telling. But it really don't look all that good. I don't know, but I'm super grateful to be in the healthcare industry, because and it doesn't guarantee nothing as far as job security, but you know, healthcare is healthcare. It's always going to be there. So, and baby Pretty's in healthcare, so you never know. I mean, never know what could happen if for anybody really. I mean, especially the way the economy is right now, it could just tank and massive layoffs and nothing. I mean, I hope there's no food shortages and stuff that's going to go on, more pandemics to come. I don't want to see any more of that. And you know, it's just scary times, and here we are in our late lives and the generation that we're from, and we're seeing the world turn around, and almost feels like it's turning upside down, doesn't it? It's just crazy. But I hope it turns back around and goes back upwards for everybody.
Yeah.
People, families, just the economy, work, all of it. But again, we're grateful for what we have, and we have a roof over our head and home and jobs to go to, and we're definitely thankful for that. So
Yeah, I am very thankful for jobs, and there's heaviness in my heart for people that don't have jobs. I think of the end of the year, and just the people that come to my mind almost immediately are people that I've been praying for. But one is Rebecca Touched by Yarn. She's ending the year looking for a vehicle and on a fixed income, and she has said that on her channel. It's not something I'm just blurting out. I'm not like that, but something that she has shared, and that she and Ronald are looking for a new car. And I've been praying for you, Rebecca. I pray for Susie Jacobson, who ended
Most
the year with
definitely.
some news of cancer, and she continues to be in my prayers every day.
our friend Gary, a jailbait tackle outdoors,
Yes.
up there in Florida, he's been turned upside down as well, but the man's working hard, and hadn't seen much of him lately, but I'm sure it's because he's working. He's probably working his butt off trying to get himself situated. And
I hope that's the case.
yeah, I
hope
do
it's
too.
not that he's down by himself, I've checked on him and still waiting to hear back from him. And even my son, who, there are just some people that just cannot catch a break. And you think you're with a good company, but when you're a part of a company that's contracted out by a major company, and the major company
Dictates.
yeah, and there's just not any kind of permanency there in terms of when you work, when you don't work, when you're needed, when you're not needed, especially because your contract work. He's had a tough year. He has. So I pray for him and my daughter, Caroline. I pray for both of them every day. But when it comes to end of the year, I pray that his year, 2024, is much better.
Much brighter.
Yeah, much brighter than 2023 has been, because it's been really hard for him, and it hurts my heart to see him struggle so much. I think of families who I saw families helping families for Christmas this year. One of my really good friends and her family, the Joneses, they helped probably more than 100 families, but she and her children and her husband collect money and create care packages, 100 for 100, and they feed the homeless. And I saw my friend Christy Woods. She was collecting sleeping bags again. I didn't have the opportunity to have her come on, but I hope that she will come on and share how the turnout was for her this year. But she's just on this yearly mission to help the homeless stay warm in the winter by collecting sleeping bags and tents. So I don't end. I've started, and when we talk about New Year's resolutions and things like that, I don't really do New Year's resolutions, but I do every year. I have thought of the good things, and it's so much easier, I think, for people, as we are human, to think about, man, that year was terrible. I always hear people say, was a terrible year. Oh, man, I can't wait till this year ends and the new year begins. And I get that, I do. But I think every day is an opportunity to make choices to change things, to hopefully change things. A lot of times we don't have control over situations. And but I have started over the last couple of years, this will probably be just, and I'm, we're older, but probably my fourth year of thinking of the good things and the things that I'm thankful for at the end of the year, as opposed to being thankful the year's gone, because every day that goes by
Yeah,
is
it's one less that we have.
Yeah. And so I think on the opposite way, where I think, man, I'm glad that year's over. I think, dang, another year is gone.
Yeah, woo, where'd it go?
Yeah.
And then here we come and hope and pray that we wake up each morning thereafter, you know, and get up and have like we said earlier, jobs to go to and just a roof over our head. But just waking up and being alive and healthy, somewhat healthy, is a blessing in itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, still have family, and you know, that's a hard one because a lot of folks don't have their family, and fortunately I still do. But you know what, they're aging, and you hate to watch and see them, but it's part of life. You and I will do that as well as we continue to age too. And you know, it's hard to believe Pretty and Pooch is in their late 50s.
It is hard to believe. Man.
I'll be 58 this year.
Gosh.
The baby's gonna be...
I don't know.
You don't know or you don't want to know?
Well, I never know.
I know.
I think, how old am I?
You're 57.
Okay. I never know. I know I'm a year... How much younger am I than you?
Well, you're going to be 57 in March, actually.
See, so I'm still 56.
Yeah, actually, you're 56. I'm 57, and I'll be 58. So, yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of baby. Just a hair. Just a hair. And I hope and pray that my health will continue to hopefully improve. You know, it ain't been the best, and I have issues, and I guess I will probably try to take care of some of them this year. Hope so. And hopefully I can take care of them. But, you know, like we pray for you guys, pray for us too.
Yeah, please.
And, you know, we'll just see how it goes. And Pooch will try to make a conscious effort, though, and not be so hard-headed and raw-boned, because the older Pooch get, he's not as raw-boned as he thinks.
That's true. That is so true. Oh my God.
Even though I can put on a good show thinking I am, but behind the scenes, there's all kinds of calamity and aches
Ailing and
ailings
aches,
and woes
and I hear
and
about,
ouch and ouches I can't.
Yeah. I hear it all day, every day. All day, every day.
So yeah, we'll make it right though, the best we can. But again, we appreciate each and every one of the people that follow us and subscribe to us, those that we've met, those that we hope to meet soon and in the future. We hope that you can continue to follow us, and we hope to improve what we do and make better. And you know, it's started out as a hobby, and it is a hobby, but you know, things grow and can become of it, and we're kind of hoping to advance ourselves as well with YouTube and what could come of it. So you never know. We're not like some of the big blowed up channels already. You know, slow. We've been a slow go, and that's the way I wanted it to be, and it's doing it that way. So it's growing on its own, and I'm thankful for that, and thankful for all the folks out there that continue to support, watch, and you know, as we like to do, help others out that are up and coming and trying to reach their goals within YouTube as well.
So what are some of the things that you feel like you accomplished in 2023? You know, I'm such that deep thinker. It's so funny because, and I know I asked you a question and then I start talking, but it's so funny because we were just chatting about, or a couple that I know that are of different nationalities who have come together, and it's so cool to see people happy regardless of what nationality they are, but they're of different nationalities and they're together. And I was talking about Pooch and I, and how I wonder if people think that about us. Not just being different nationalities, but also being very different people. He's very much a country boy, and you know, just cowboy through and through. You guys know as you watch him. And then I come from the city, and we're very different. But
we make it work, huh?
we do make it work. We do make it work. And so I was thinking of some of the things as a couple and also individually, some of the things that I've proud of this year. And again, trying to think of positive and not the negative. Do you have anything that you are proud of that you've accomplished this year, or something that you...
I'm happy. I'm happy and proud of the fact that it's been you, for one, that has pretty much, I'm not going to say changed or made Pooch different, but has put the other vision and insight into things, rather than, you know, Pooch being all full blown and hardcore and rowdy and pretty dead set. You know, I can take her considerations and her ideas and try to be a little more sensitive, I guess is the word I'm looking for, rather than just being, oh, you blowing up. Because, you know, used to, I did kind of get a little blowed up and been out of shape. But now I kind of have to look at it from her view. Not only look at it from her view, but know that that's how she is, rather than and thinking that she doesn't see things like I do. And so, and my way's not always right. And I know that, but you know, a lot of times Pooch will act foolishly without putting some thought into stuff sometimes, and just abrupt and abrasive, and without even considering, you know, the other person and their point of view, or as well as what they may be going through. Now, I am pretty sensitive and I am pretty caring, and I do have empathy, I think, but you know, at the spur of the moment type stuff, you know, I can act a little aggressively. But baby Pretty has done good, and I'm glad that she's put up with my crap. So
I mean, gosh, I mean,
because
I appreciate
I know I'm not hard. I know I'm hard probably sometimes, and so yeah, Pretty's put up with that crap, and a lot of people won't, just like I won't. There's things that I won't, but you know, it's balanced out and worked out, and I appreciate Pretty, and I really love her heart and her mind, and giving and loving regardless and unconditional folks, and that's her, and I am very appreciative to have a woman like that with me.
Babe. Thank you.
Because you know, hard to deal with sometimes, and I know it, and I can't help it, and I don't mean to be all hardcore sometimes, but you know, that's just how I am. But baby's turning the volume down a little bit, I think. And thank you, baby, because I love you.
I love you too. Mm-hmm. Well, good. Well, I think, you know, for me, first, before I forget, I'm rarely right either. I think that when I think of things and try to make decisions, I try to make them with a good heart. And sometimes even when you make decisions with a good heart, they may not always be the right ones, but I try to use my heart and my mind to make a good decision. And for me, if it's not the right one, you know, I'm sure it'll backfire, or I will learn a lesson from it. And but I really hope and pray every day that the decisions I make that affect others, because ultimately they do, are made with, good intentions. Prayer first and foremost, because I do pray all day. I'm in conversation with the Lord all day, not just in the morning on my knees, but all day long. I talk to him all day about everybody, and I'm sure I've talked about him about some of you guys. In fact, I know I have, just all day long. But
yeah, we think about those folks that we know and the struggles they're going through, and and it could pop up random. And I know I didn't mean to cut you off, but I know a lot of times people pop up randomly in my head, and usually and like you, I'm sure a lot of times that's a sign, hey, check on them, or just say hi or whatever. And you know, and I do that. And
yeah,
I try to.
Yeah, for sure. And I think So some of the things I think that I've learned over 2023 is I've learned many things, actually. I mean, we learn every day, or at least I do, and I know that, a lot of people learn things daily or monthly or the year or years to follow or whatnot. But I've learned to, well, number one, that I can do things, obviously I can do things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And then there are things that I can do that I didn't realize I could do, but ultimately I've achieved, and I give God the glory. Being asked to write a chapter in a book is something I'm really, I'm proud of. I'm also humbled that someone would think to ask me to be a part of a group of such amazing, strong women who have gone through just hell on earth, and who we've agreed that by sharing our story, the deep, dark secrets and the details of them, that we know that God wants us to do that so that other women, and if men read it, they'll maybe get a glimpse into what some women's worlds are like, maybe help them too. But I'm proud of that achievement. But I'm also very humbled, and I'm grateful to God for allowing me to be able to share His goodness with other people, because if it weren't for Him, I wouldn't make it day to day. I just wouldn't. So I end the year being proud of that. I also end the year, again, with my channel, No Judgment Here, with Tish Ross, the podcast. I end the year on closing that podcast down on Monday nights, but not completely. I end the year on a good note, with great episodes, and I am in prayer, and the wheels have already been turning. I already have people lined up for interviews, but it's going to be a completely different way, and you'll see those coming out. If I do a live, it will be scheduled, but it will be a pop-up live on a day of the week or whatnot. I won't have scheduled lives, but you'll still be able to.
Will you run your interviews as premieres, or where you can be live in the background?
I don't know.
With them?
Maybe the first
a pre-recorded
one?
something so you can be in the chat, and are you just going to put it up as video?
I may just put it up as a video. I mean, I may every once in a while do a live, but
or a premiere.
I mean, a premiere or a live. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards just putting the video out there, and so yeah. I mean, and I think if people want to comment on it, that's great, and support. Again, for me, it's always been about supporting others, and so I hope by revamping my channel that it'll gain more support for others, and support for me. I appreciate it. I do. Yeah. But for me, it's always been about helping and supporting other people. So, yep, I end the year closing that off and starting anew on that. It's kind of funny how that timing hit, because I didn't plan it.
Yeah.
On ending it.
Hey, that's how things go, though. You sit back and you assess and you work through, and you just like this channel, Pretty Full Blown Country with Pretty and Pooch, and we're hoping, at least I'm hoping, that we build on what we've got going already. And of course, we'll make changes, whatever, but hopefully that we make the right ones. It's for the good. And because I don't know that the channel Full Blown Country as it is would be what it is without her. So it's kind of good. We're a good combination to have.
That's very sweet. Wow.
Because the stuff I put out there, and when I record, baby's like, what?
Hey, but it's your channel. Full Blown Country is your channel. And,
but Pretty and Pooch is involved in it. So
yeah, but.
And I like that.
Yeah,
I consider changing Full Blown Country to the Pretty and Pooch channel, but then again, I had people like, no, don't do that.
That's right, and I agree with the people, because this was your baby, this was your channel. You're the reason why this all got started, the Full Blown Country, and how I was introduced into
the community, fine folks of you guys that are there and have grown and come along with us, and God, I hope to meet a bunch more and just continue to establish ourselves with folks out there like you guys as a good, quality, wholesome, compassionate, fun-loving couple that brings, because there's no telling what we're going to bring. We could be funny and we can be serious and we can be crazy. Pooch will probably handle most of the crazy stuff, but when Pretty's with me, you know, it's either going to be some sort of entertainment or a good combo team. Yeah, we're a team.
We are.
We're
Constantly keeps me laughing. And
Yep.
yeah, those are some of the things I took away from the end of the years, and all of God's timing. Definitely not mine. I never thought I would revamp my podcast. I thought I would continue to go on Monday, but it's funny how I went from non-video to it started as audio podcast to radio, which was audio and video, to YouTube, and it just, you know, I think everybody's channel evolves. Everybody's channel evolves, and things. Some channels give birth to other channels, and it's kind of cool. It's cool to see that.
Yeah.
So
it is.
So yeah, I take the good, and of course, there's been some not so good this year, but it happens to everybody. So we all get through them.
We all get through them, and again, I want to thank every one of you guys for being a part of Full Blown Country and coming along with us. And
yep. And with that said, because we've talked a lot about Full Blown Country, Pretty and Pooch, I have to say one thing that I'm going to exit. I'm exiting Full Blown Country, Pretty and Pooch. So, babe, it's been good.
oh,
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
I'm going to exit Pretty and Pooch.
Baby's exiting Pretty and Pooch.
I am. I love y'all, and it's been good. It's been fun.
Yep. So.
But I'm coming back. By to 2023.
That's
and
it.
By to 2024. Isn't that right?
That's right. By to 2023. Hello, 2024. Pretty and Pooch is going to come back stronger and just better, because we're building on it. We'll make changes, and you know, any ideas, let us know. We're here to serve you guys, right?
I've got a lot of ideas for us.
Yeah, I have a lot of ideas too, but you know, we're here to serve and bring y'all along with us and what y'all want to see and hear. And we definitely love you folks, every one of y'all, and we appreciate it. And we just had to put this last one up. I mean, there's going to be a lot of lives on tonight. We considered doing a live, but I said, hey, babe, let's just do a video, put it up there, because who knows? You might see me in somebody else's live later. I don't know what baby will be doing. I mean,
I'll be watching.
Yeah, I'll be watching some for sure. But again, folks, by 2023, hello 2024. Hope all of y'all have a prosperous, healthy new year. And we look forward to seeing you guys next year. And which is only tomorrow, but
That's right.
Wednesday night I'll be here for you. No, because today's Sunday. Yeah, we're off tomorrow, and then Wednesday will be around here real quick. The holidays are past us.
Brand new.
So
season.
be on the lookout what Pretty and Pooch bring.
That's right.
But anyway, I think we'll wrap that up here. Hopefully we didn't fool or scare nobody. I doubt it, because everybody's doing it. And again, we love each and every one of y'all. Be safe out there if you're going to be out and about.
2024.
Yes, have a blessed 2024. And remember, everybody needs a friend named Pooch. And they call me Pooch.
And everybody needs a little pretty in their life.
And she's my pretty. And so hopefully maybe me and baby get some new design merch and stuff going on.
I hope so. You never know. We're in prayer.
Yep. Anyway, have a good one.
Bye, y'all.
Love you guys.